Hey, subscribers, LR for life here. Coming at you with a tutorial today. Someone in the chat I'm in had asked about the Pokeball, or yeah, the Go Plus Plus that I mentioned here on the channel a week ago, I think it was, or earlier this week, one of the two. um, so yeah, they wanted to know about the sleep function on this. So I'm just going to go over a few of the basics, and then maybe we'll go through an example of how to do that. So, as well as some other stuff. So I'm recording my screen here as well. So basically, what I'm going to do is on my phone, I'm going to go to the settings in Pokemon Go, go to connected devices and services, accessory devices, and right now I disconnected all of my devices from it. So I'm going to set this up. So in order to do it, yeah, you press the main button on your Pokeball Go Plus Plus. So you can see there it pulled up, says not paired. So I'm going to click on it and in the screen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press both buttons to pair, and there it said, popped up a message on my phone, say yes pair, and then it's asking me to finalize the pair. So by pressing both those buttons, so there it goes. It's um, now connected. So you can turn on auto spin, which will spin the stops, and then you can also turn on auto throw. So auto throw only uses the Pokeball, the red balls. If you want to use the great ball, which I have the great ball selected here now, but I'm not going to do, um, you're going to select the great ball. So you can see it keeps on telling me that, hey, there's Pokemon nearby. I could select the Ultra Ball and press it, and then that would catch it, use my Ultra Ball. So let me just go out and we can kind of show you what happens here. So right now it's selected on the Shuppet. So I'm just going to, it's currently using my Ultra Balls. So I'm just going to click on that, click on the button, and all the lights flashing. So that means I picked it up. I don't want it selected the Zorua. I don't want it to automatically catch it. I want to manually catch that one. So I'll do that here. And hopefully I catch it. And hopefully it's shiny. We'll see. Not shiny. So that's what happened there. And then it should, I'll just miss my alarm. There you go. It should try to target the other thing. Sometimes when you interact with the something that it's targeted, it won't it won't target something else for a while. It does get picky like that. So if you're using auto the catch function, all right, you can hear it. It did that, so I'll use it to catch the Woobat. And again, you can see it caught it. The Pumpkaboo. It's catching everything, which is uh, great. But I am using the Ultra Balls. So let me go to connected devices and services again, accessory devices. I'm going to change it to the Great Ball again. And so I'll do that. And It's not targeting right now. And either that despawned or whatever. Okay, there we go. It targeted again. Yeah, it's just catching everything. That's wonderful. Okay, so it hasn't targeted that other thing. All right, that's enough of that. Again, you can't turn it on so it auto catches, but I'm not going to do that here. All right, so I'll stop that. And then what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and um, I'm going to go ahead and put this to sleep now. And then what I'll do is I'll close out my game. So to put it to sleep, you click and hold. Oops. Sorry, it's been a few weeks since I've done this. I think I need to close out my game first. I'm going to close out my game. You can see my home screen here with all of the unread messages. And then what I will do is put it to sleep. And you wait for it to finish its song. La 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 la. Like I said, my granddaughter loves this. This is the main purpose for the device. Is an expensive lullaby machine that only does one song, and now if I press it, it gives me a little sleepy pika. It does not want to be bothered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this alone for an hour and a half. So it needs to be at least an hour and a half of sleep time, and then we'll come back to it. So you just want to set it down. Like if you're actually using it to track your sleep, which I don't like, I don't want Niantic to know my actual sleep habits. Um, it's none of their business. So I personally don't play Pokemon Sleep. My daughter does. She likes it. She has fun with it. So that's good. But I personally don't like it, and I'm not going to sleep with this on my bed or even on my bedside table. It normally lives in the office or when my daughter is using it, it'll live in her room. Um, so, yep, we'll just come back in like an hour and a half, or maybe a little bit later, getting ready for the work day. So, maybe we'll come back to it in the afternoon. Anyway, I'll just leave it there, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what we need to do to stop the sleep session, and then also um, what you do in the game. All right. All right. So we are back. I've finished my sleep for the day. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press and hold the center button. And so when it does that, that means, and you'll see the lights had flashed. That means I've finished my sleep session. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into Pokemon Go. And now I'm going to go to my settings. Actually, I don't need to do that. I should just be able to click on the little Pokeball icon, which is right above my incense. I can click on that. And then what I can do is I can click on this button. There we go. Now it's connected. So it should have given me the reward for the day, but I don't see that it's popping up. So not sure what's going on there. Oh, yes, it did. So you just saw it update real time. So good. I was right on track there. Um, and it's going to keep buzzing because it wants me to catch those Pokemon. So we've now completed that. It's added one more day for my task. I mean, I'm only 7 days away from, um, or no, sorry, 2 days away from completing that, the first one that's left open on my list. And then one more day or 7 more days after that for the other one. So good. If I am remember to do this, then maybe I can eventually finish this task after well over a year. But if not, it'll get done someday. I do want to complete that one and the party challenge one, which again we don't do enough party challenges in the house, so need to do that so we can finish it up. Anyway, oh wow, that is loud. See, this is why a lot of people cut the vibration motor, which I won't do. Um, but anyway, let me stop this recording and we'll we'll see what happens if I'm able to finish the things or not. But yeah, if you have it, definitely want to do it. Um, I would also say that I could do a tutorial on Pokemon Sleep if you guys really want me to. I have not downloaded the app. I can download the app and do it. If you guys want to see how that would look, again, I probably won't use it for my sleep, um, but maybe for the naps during the day, I could do that. Anyways, hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever. Bye.